Hey dolls! Welcome to Plastic Chic's Closet! So today, this is going to be, I think, a very special unboxing. So we are going to be unboxing the 4th W Club doll of technically 2024. And let me tell you, this is probably one of the best gift sets we've gotten in years. And of course, this is designed by Jessy Ayala. And this was presented way back in January of this year, actually. Let me tell you, this doll is gorgeous. And let's see. Let's open her up. And first, the box. The box is epic. The box is gorgeous. It's big. And we technically haven't seen what's inside still yet. And let me tell you, Alon, thank you for designing this box because this box is gorgeous. And I love how this box gives you that bridal look because we all know if you were a W Club doll collector, the Club doll member, that this is a bridal set. So are we ready, guys? Are we ready for... Dun 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 dun. This is Poème d'amour, Vanessa Perrin. I think I said that right. I think my French is correct on that one. But definitely go roast me down in the comments if I said it wrong. But I think this is Vanessa Perrin Poème d'amour. Stefania, definitely let me know down in the comments if I said that correctly. Yes, I'm calling you because I know you're my French buddy. And also Dante. Hey, Dante. Alright, so first of all, first impressions, just wow. Her with the dress it's technically a bridal dress and with a double tier trained mermaid. Gosh, gorgeous. And look at this gorgeous cocktail dress that she comes with. And I love the little peplum. And I hope it's removable, or it's a two-piece. And look, this one is like the lingerie set. Comes with 3 pairs of shoes. It comes with this gorgeous, beautiful, like romantic metallic rose, a lingerie, 1 piece, her studded purse, and she comes with like kind of 3 sets of accessories. So 3 rings, 2 bracelets, a necklace. And this Vanessa Perrin screening, the face is gorgeous, and also her hair color on this one. I believe the hair color that they said on the specs is, let's see what it is, golden copper. And the only thing that I may be a little off-putting here is the fabric they chose for the bridal gown. It's a little mid-tier for me, but I'm going to say the overall effect, the design, Jessy did such an amazing job. And I really think, so basically it's like a peplum dress, and it has a double tiered mermaid train, which is amazing. And it comes with like a little iridescent cream beige Kelly bag, and then comes with also a shoe box. And this is that strapless shimmering cocktail dress. It kind of reminds me of that robotic Vanessa we got back in 2020. And of course, she has this baby blue lingerie piece with pearl accents on it, and I really love the bows that are on the shoulders. And here it is again. But let's go ahead and start unboxing. This is like my favorite part. Well, not really my favorite part, but let's go look at this gorgeous pieces. Here is the closer look of that cocktail dress. And let's move on to the second one, basically the accessories part, along with the lingerie set. And I think they call it a teddy, but we'll see. And then here she is. Here is Miss Vanessa. I swear the Perrin sisters are just like all really such like fierce dolls. And looks like there was 2020 of them. I expected more. I really expected that a lot more people would be buying this set, but I guess there's only 20 of them. And let's go ahead and get to unboxing while we're doing this. If you are still watching or listening, or just new to this channel, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Also, let me know first thoughts. Are you guys going to be unboxing this doll, or are you going to be keeping her in the box? I know I'm doing this for you all to show unboxing her, because like I've said before, I am an unboxer, but this is one of the most gorgeous sets in the box, so I was a little apprehensive on opening her. And as you can see, she also came with just like their clear stand, which I love. And let's go ahead and finish her off, because let's look at this gorgeous face. All right, so look how gorgeous little Miss Vanessa Perrin. Wow. Okay, first and foremost, that hair color is really gorgeous. And remember, the color was golden copper, and she is using the Vanessa 1.0 sculpt, and she is in the Japan skin tone. And a closer look at this gown. I think this gown will photograph very well because of the way it's styled or the way it's designed. But I think closer look, it needs a little bit more details. I wonder if I need to add a little bit more like pearls on the dress for it to make it work for me. But other than that, I think she's such a gorgeous doll. So just a heads up as well for anyone that's unboxing her, her hair is super gelled, and of course they put a netting on over it to protect it, but that is stiff as a board. So I think after the unboxing video, I will definitely give her a nice, I don't think I'll wash it, because from pictures with my friend Junar, what he did was that you also have to check his account, Junar Dolls. His account is amazing. But what he did, he said he just dipped it in hot water to loosen up the curls. So maybe I'll do that later on. But I will definitely not be doing that in this video. But definitely check his page, because I was amazed of how he was able to do it. And she also comes with like a little something blue detail, which is her little ribbon belt. So for anyone that's paying attention, what do you guys think with a combination of that blue eye and the golden copper hair? Definitely let me know in the comments, because I think it's a gorgeous combination. And of course, her screening. Let me tell you, the screening is just gorgeous. And I actually forgot about this part. She came with this veil. Look how, wow, that is a big veil. That is a lot of fabric. And not only, wow, these are also beaded along the edge. They have these little pearl details. Oh, how I wish her dress actually had pearls in them now. Because I wish, okay, so that's exactly what I'm going to do after maybe a separate project. I'm going to add pearls to the actual bridal dress, because it is gorgeous. And let's go ahead and open this one. This is the second dress that she came with. This is the shimmering cocktail dress with a dramatic removable oversized embellished bow back. And along with this side as well, it came with that little kind of like an iridescent beige Kelly bag, faux Kelly Hermes bag. But here is that dress. I really love the pleats here in the front, and I always love a good shoebox. I thought there was going to be a surprise there, but it's just basically a shoebox with some tissue in it. And here is the mini faux Kelly inspired bag. I do love how this bag has a little bit of like iridescence in it. And what am I trying to do here? Oh, I'm just trying to fix it for you all. But isn't that cute? It'll definitely be added to my purse collection. Like, I don't have enough. All right, and here is that little bow, the dramatic oversized embellished bow. And it has a little pearl detail in the middle. and it looks like it hooks. It hooks in the back. Is there any thread that I can hook this into? Okay, we'll definitely have to play with it because in the promo pictures there were several ways they used the bow. They used the bow as a shawl. They used the bow as just like an extra detail on the back area, on like the upper butt to give it a little flow. So we'll definitely try it out later. Okay. I'm definitely curious how this is going to work, but we'll definitely figure it out. This is the House of Chic. Also, definitely let me know in the comments if you ordered her or if you're just waiting for everyone else to open, or a lot of collectors now have been waiting for in real life photos prior on paying their invoices. So I do agree, because she is an expensive doll. I think she was probably one of our most expensive dolls last year, and I think she was priced for club members at $2.99 plus tax, and good thing there was no tariffs on this one. Whew. Okay, so here is her accessories. So first, let's go ahead and look at this. Oh, I forgot she had sunglasses. So looks like we have 3 sets of earrings, 3 rings, and I think that's a necklace, and then 2 bracelets. And we do get a lot with this doll though. Wow. And they're all so different, but still all work together. And I could totally see this jewelry that she came with to be all interchangeable with the different looks. And she comes with this purse as it open. Oh, okay. It's one of those like magnetic closures. But I love this one. So this one has those little blue gemstones in this as well. And one of my most favorite things in this is this beautiful silver metal rose. It's so dramatic and it's just so gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous detail. I don't know why I'm obsessed with those little things. It just looks like an art piece. And let's see what comes in this pack. So in this pack, it comes with a little lace panty, and I also totally forgot that she came with gloves. But with these type of gloves, I usually don't try to use them because I tend to rip these things. The last one I played with, I don't know what I did with it. I ended up ripping it. And it also has the little stockings for the teddy set. They actually, for some reason, they call it a teddy. All right, can someone teach me fashion history down in the comments, please? And when I say teddy, instead of calling it lingerie, apparently this one is a teddy. So this teddy is such a beautiful piece. It's like baby blue. It's just like baby blue Imogen's color scheme, actually. And it has those little pearl details in the front, which I love. There's something like a little thread there I need to cut, but this color is gorgeous. And I think especially with redheads, they always tend to look really good in blue. And here, I think this is our very first quote-unquote plastic shoes from IT. That's recent with a new printing sculpt. These oddly look familiar, and if you all know, this kind of look like Ilana shoes. I don't know. This is very sus. These oddly look like Ilana's sculpt or her forms. See, look. That looks exactly just, if you know Ilana, definitely follow her page. It's Aioli Dolls on Instagram. She does sell her shoes, so definitely check her out. And these look like exactly her shoes, like her molds. All right, moving along. Let's go ahead and open the second pair of shoes. This look like white shoes. She definitely cannot wear this after Labor Day. Just kidding. And these are the normal fabric shoes for IT, but I think we've seen these shoes before. We've seen them in different color or variation. These are nothing new for IT or design-wise, but I do appreciate that they did include 3 sets of shoes And these are simple enough and they kind of look glam that I could easily use these for other dolls. And let's go ahead and open the fourth one. So out of the 4 sets, I actually like the plastic one, of course, because they'll never discolor in terms of like glue discoloration. And this one I kind of like because the blue matches the teddy, the lace, and it's lace. Just look how cute. That is a gorgeous shoe, actually. And also I'm thinking, I feel like you'll have to pair this with something very simple if you want to use it on another outfit. Let me think about that. But everything else is gorgeous. So this is like the accessory side of the gift set. This is what all it came with. Came with like that teddy, the stockings, an extra panty, the jewelry, 3 things of shoes. And here is Vanessa Perrin, Poème d'amour, Poem of Love, I believe, and in her first look. So I paired her with her gorgeous, dramatic metal rose. Actually, I would love a bride to use that at their wedding. Here is a closer look. Just gorgeous. So I paired her with her pearl teardrop earrings and basically her huge engagement ring with the gemstone, quote-unquote diamond bracelet. So now let's try on this dramatic veil. I just have a feeling that Vanessa, if she was a real life person, she would be such a dramatic, like over the top diva. And look just how amazing this veil is. Oh my god. This is crazy. So this, I think, I have a couple of bride Barbies, but I don't have a bride, quote-unquote bride Integrity Toys doll, so she's technically my first. But look how gorgeous she is. I just did a little light trick there. I turned on the backlighting, and it kind of changed the lighting into a moodier pink. But look how beautiful the little pearl details are at the end of the veil. This is so dramatic. I just love it. What do you guys think? Definitely let me in the comments. I am truly enjoying this doll because not only does she come with so much stuff, she is such a beautiful doll. My god. Wow. Definitely leave me a thumbs up and a heart in the comments if you love this doll as well. If not, just leave me a short cryptic comment down below, because it should drive some sort of engagement and it should increase the video's reach. Definitely help a fellow collector out. Thank you guys. All right, so here is another look of the veil this time. So this time we opened it up. Just look how dramatic she is. I just love this girl. I am technically not a Vanessa fan. I don't have a lot of Vanessas in my collection, but I couldn't say no to this one because she's just such a gorgeous doll. I've said it multiple times now. So now let's move on to the second look. There's that little blue ribbon bow detail that she had, her something blue. So now let's move on to the teddy look. What I wanted to do with the teddy look is basically, well, I kind of had this idea that the night before the wedding kind of a thing, and if Vanessa wanted to do like one last hurrah, you'll see. I had this whole, I had this whole scene set up in my mind, but just looking a closer look at that detail, they actually did such great construction in this dress. Because if you rewind and look back inside, there was like maybe 6 panels in there to create this top. That is just amazing craftsmanship for a doll. All right, and let's see. Oh, this is the same. So we do get a second pair. I wonder why. Thank you, IT. All right, and let's go ahead and put on that teddy. And let's go look at her. So that she's actually on a, again, Japan skin tone. And this is an FR 6.0 body. And here's that teddy. Let's go ahead and open this up. I hope this is easy to put on. Sometimes these little things are delicate and I'm just scared that I'm going to rip them. But let's go ahead and do a more closer look on this teddy. So it looks like it has a lot of lace detail. It actually looks like there's a lace overlay on top of the satin that they use. And aside from like the pearl detail in the middle, looks like there's maybe 3 different types of lace that they use. Wow, that's just a lot of detail for one doll. And let's see if that will come up. It's a good fit so far. All right, sometimes with these things gets a little too tight. Let's go ahead and put on her stockings. I wish this were the ones that comes with the garter straps, because I actually don't have those in my collection yet. It's the ones that clip onto the stockings. And I tried to put that little blue ribbon on her, but it didn't work. But let's go ahead and put on the little blue jewels with this look with the pearl bracelet. And I think we're going to use like the solo pearls with this gold necklace on the cocktail dress later on. But let's go ahead and put the jewelry on Vanessa. Here she is with the blue ring, and then the pearl bracelet, and then the pearl and blue jeweled earrings without the drop pearl. I think all the blue works on this one. So are you guys ready for this little storyline? So I had this storyline that Vanessa Perrin is a little naughty, and she had a little nice, you know what, the night before the wedding. And she had a little thing in her closet with Tiago and Nate in her little boudoir closet. And I love this shot, is because I don't do enough of these perspective shots of basically showing you guys how in-depth the doll closet is really. So there are some pieces that are meant to basically create this little rooms for them. I'll show you more later of that. But let's go ahead and move on to the third look. We're going to the shimmering cocktail dress with that big bow. Let's see how it looks like on her. What do you guys think about that previous setup where it's basically like it's like a whole room enclosed? It's a different perspective on the closet because you're kind of seeing it on a side angle instead of just like full on front. But here's the bow she came with. I do love the satin they use on this one. And you know it comes with a little clip. And I feel like I will definitely use this as like a hair bow later on another doll. But we shall see. But I think out of all of the 3 looks, the cocktail dress is the one that's the most versatile because we can use it a lot on other looks and styling it on other dolls. So I think out of the 3, versatility wise, I love the cocktail dress. And especially since the bow is removable, it just makes it so much better because you can technically dress it up with a bow, dress it down without the bow. And it has the matching Kelly bag, and it also has her matching shoes, and all 3 pairs of jewelry fits perfectly well with this outfit. Or later on, if you want to style it, you can even style it with maybe some boots to kind of pump it up a little bit. I know it's a little out there. Add a little fur stole later on. But here is Vanessa in that second look. I wish the purse was smaller, but I think you only use the smaller blue bag if you have the bow, because it's more dressed up. I think dressed down, I should have removed the bow and took off the glasses, but I feel like the glasses was meant for this look. And here is another look at that wedding dress that she came with. I kind of just put it here on the side. Here is a closer look of Miss Vanessa Perrin as well. She truly is a gorgeous doll, and I'm so excited that I added her to my collection. And I'm also excited for anyone else that added her to their collection, because congratulations, she's definitely going to be the doll that a lot of newer collectors will be looking at and wondering why they didn't join earlier. And also, she will be definitely one of those dolls that will be costing an arm and a leg second market a year or two from now. Can you imagine even like 4 or 5 years from now how much this doll would cost? That $299 price tag looks awfully nice moving forward a couple years down the road. So great investment, dolly buddies, fellow doll collectors. Definitely let me know in the comments about your last thoughts on this doll. Is it a yay or a nay on your collection? Did you pre-order her? How do you like her? What do you not like about her? For me, like I said, overall, she's a yes for me. I'm still kind of a new collector with IT because I only started, I know I've said this multiple times, I feel like I'm still a new collector. I only started in 2019, but I don't have some of those older grails. I try not to buy anything second market because I know the prices are just crazy. So for me, getting this doll at this price as a W Club member price, she is a total yes for me. And I know future new collectors will definitely be envious of us having her in our collection for whoever ended up getting her. And as she was not our final W Club doll, I know we are all still waiting on Adele. I can't wait for our 5th final W Club doll from 2024 to come in. Adele, hurry up. I need you in my collection. And do remember this, no matter what people say, doll collecting is a luxury. It's because not everyone can afford them. So no matter what other people say, again, doll collecting is a luxury and you deserve this little luxury in your life. And dolls, thank you again for listening for my ramblings. And that is it for me for today. Thank you for watching. Laters.